Hi guys, Sarah from Henham Yoga here. We're going to go straight into a standing flow, so no messing around. Don't even need a yoga mat. Where you're standing, just rock backwards and forwards because we're going to do a little bit of balancing, so you might want to take some rolls of your feet. We need to spread the base so we don't fall over. And then lift all 10 toes up wide. Try and separate them, I know it's hard. And place them back down. And I'm going to start to warm up the arms with circles. So start to sweep your left arm all the way overhead, sweep it up, round and down and around, and see how the mobility of your shoulder feels this morning. We're going to switch sides. Imagine you're doing backstroke on the other side as you sweep the arm up, over, down, and around. Good job. And then both arms at the same time, 3 big strokes. Lovely. And then start to take it down towards the ground. Cross your arms in front of you as you inhale, press into your feet, stand up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down, and then start to look up with your head. So you get a good stretch through the throat and then round the back of your neck as you look down. So you get some cervical extension going on. Okay, one more of these. And then next time you come up, hold it there, interlace your fingers, point your first fingers like a Charlie's Angel towards the ceiling, and then start to reach up high on your inhale, and as you exhale, fold it over towards the left. See if you can press your hips out in the other direction. Imagine a banana. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come up to neutral, and exhale over to the other side, seeing if you can keep your chest facing forward. Equal weight into both feet. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up, interlace the fingers, form a cushion for the back of your head, and let the back of your head rest into the palms of your hand as you open your elbows up wide. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, draw the elbows towards each other, curl down. Inhale, stand up, lift up, grow tall. Exhale, curl down nice and small. Inhale, elbows wide, look to the ceiling. Exhale, elbows to knees. Good job. Release the arms out to the side. Sweep the right arm under the left as much as you can. Elbows bend, either backs of hands together or palms together, eagle arms. Inhale, lift up high. Exhale, come down halfway. Option to bring the legs into this equation. So you can lift the right leg, wrap it around the left, like cotton candy around a candy cane, and then inhale, lift up, and exhale, slowly lower, bringing the elbows towards the thighs. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release, give it a shake out. And then start to take your hands from one side to the other, gently tapping the back of your body as you go. So this is a Tai Chi, Qigong kind of movement where you're tapping the back and energizing your kidneys. So it should feel like a good little warm up for the lower back. And go a little faster if it feels good. A bit more vigorous before you start to slow it back down, coming back to face the front. Arms out to the side, left arm under right, eagle arms once more. Inhale, lift up to stretch the shoulder girdle. Exhale, come down halfway. Either stay here or you can integrate the legs, lifting the left leg, wrapping it, curling the toes around the calf if you can, bending both knees. Inhale, lift the arms high, and then exhale, draw elbows down towards your knees. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale to come up and unwind, shake it out, hands to the hips, start to take hip circles. So you can look to your feet, I always find this helps, and you circle the hips around the feet, whichever direction, but make sure you change the direction so you equalize things out. Soft bend in the knees. Ooh, if you get any good cracks coming out, the air from between your joints, that's also great. Okay. And then from here, we're going to inhale, sweep up high. Exhale, take the hands down towards the thighs. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale for 3, lift up. Exhale, hands towards the heart. We're going to lift the right leg, place the ankle over the knee, and start to send our hips backwards in space. So you can stay here, just practicing bending the standing leg, feeling that lovely stretch through the outer thigh. Or if you want to, you can drop the forearms onto the exposed lower leg. Breathe in, flex the foot. Breathe out. Slowly come up. We're going to change sides, hands into prayer, find the balance, ankle on thigh. Good, stretch through the outer leg. And maybe on this side you can also get the forearms onto the exposed shin, or maybe not, doesn't matter. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come up, shake it out. Start to lift your right leg and place either the foot on the inner thigh for tree pose, or place the foot on the calf, or you can take a jaunty little toe stand. So your choice, but make sure you don't put the foot on the knee, just because sideways pressure on the knee might make you a little bit unstable in the joint. Hands come into prayer. See if you can bring both hip bones to point forward and apply a little bit of pressure to the knee to draw it out to the side. Straighten the shoulders, press the skull back. Breathe in, send the arms up high. Breathe out, you're in your own home, so you can take a little wave with your arms like the branches of the trees outside. Doesn't matter if you fall over. And then from here, we're going to take the hands back down towards the heart. Bring the knee into the center. Extend the legs straight out of you so you get the quadricep firing up. See if you can flare your toes like little yogi toes. Keep the hips nice and level. Breathe in and breathe out. Start to bend the knee, point the toes. We're going to come into a warrior three. So you want to kick the leg behind you. Keep pulling your navel in. Try and bring your spine in one straight line, looking to the ground underneath you. Imagine you're pushing the wall away behind you. Level your body out. Another inhale. And exhale. Start to come back up. Hug the knee in nice and tight. Rotate the foot all around the ankle. And then place the leg down and shake out the standing leg. Okay, taking tree pose on the other side. Catching hold of your ankle, or however you wish to come into tree pose. Try not to use a wall. It's a false sense of security. So even if you have to take your toes to the ground, just see if you can do it freestanding. Pressing out the inside of the knee, keeping the pelvis nice and open, facing forward. Pressing the back of the head, lengthening the sides of the neck. Inhale, arms come up high. Release them on your exhale. Maybe give them a wave around, get a bit creative. Try and throw yourself off balance, and then come back down through the center, nice and slow. Knee into the middle, extend the leg, flare the toes. See if you can lift the heel a little bit higher, and then start to point the toes. Shoot the leg backwards, so you find your warrior three pose, leveling off the body, keeping long through the back of the neck. Try dropping the lifted side of your body to keep it all nice and even. Start to bend the knee, staying on the balancing leg. Hug the knee in nice and tight, circle the foot around the ankle. Breathe in and breathe out, release, shake it out. Okay, we're going to take a twist now. So start to lift your right leg, sweep the arms up nice and high. As you exhale, split your arms horizontally, drop your hand onto your knee, and if you dare, look behind you. So what you want to feel here is you want to feel a pulling in of your navel as you twist around to look behind you. Breathe in, breathe out. Option, if you feel like you have quite long hamstrings, is to extend the legs straight out in front of you. Slowly come back to the center and release, shake it out. And we'll go to the other side. So hugging the knee in nice and tight. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Exhale, split the arms, twisting. Either stay here to make it more intense, hand onto the knee to help exacerbate the twist, pulling the navel in, looking towards your back thumb. Breathe, relax the shoulders. And then from here, maybe you find the side of the foot. Maybe you fall over. Maybe you find the side of the foot and you can extend that forwards, looking behind you. If your hamstrings are tight like mine is on this side, you can bend the knee. And wobbling is half of the fun. When you come back to where you stand, take your hands into your hips, take a little hop with your legs apart, And then take another little hop so they're nice and far apart. Take your hands in prayer position at your heart. Bend your knees, start to take a twist, touching elbow to opposite knee. And we're going to go from side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, sinking the hips, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you get there, stay there. Split the arms, look up. One knee is bent, one leg is straight. Take the hands to the ground, spider walk over to the other side. Split the arms, one leg straight, one leg bent. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands come back to the center, onto the hips. Inhale, strengthen the legs. Lift all the way back up. Exhale, lightly hop back to the center. Namaste.